We've got 4 throw-in spots in the front court. This is new. It establishes 4 throw-in spots in the front court. And the wording here is really critical. When a team gains or retains possession in its front court due to a defensive violation, a common foul by the defense prior to bonus, or any other stoppage other than an out-of-bounds violation. Out-of-bounds violation goes to the spot nearest the violation. Any other stoppage that results in a throw-in for a team adjacent to their front court will be on one of the 4 throw-in spots. That's a huge takeaway here. The rationale is it removes officials' judgment. There's inconsistency about applying where the throw-in spot should be. Does it completely eliminate that? No, but it makes things simpler. And it allows teams to develop strategies specific to those 4 throw-in spots. Almost all of their front court throw-ins now are going to be from those 4 spots, and they can develop specific plays. If we look at the rule itself, it re-emphasizes, or Article 2 does not change, after an out-of-bounds violation in either the front court or the back court by either team, it will be a throw-in spot nearest to where the ball went out of bounds. Out of bounds, always, front court, back court, doesn't matter. Nearest the spot it went out of bounds. But here's the new change. After a violation, right, we have to make a judgment. Is this a backcourt throw-in? If so, it'll be at the spot of the violation. If it's a front court throw-in, it would be at one of our 4 spots. And we have to make that determination. And how we're going to do that, also in a resumption of play situation. If we have a held ball in the front court and the team retains possession in the front court, where's the throw-in going to be? It's going to be at one of the 4 spots. And we're going to use our diagram 5. These are the 4 throw-in spots. We have the table side 28-foot line, which will certainly be marked on all high school courts. We have 28-foot line opposite the table, which will almost certainly not be marked. And then we have spots on the end line that are 3 feet outside the intersection of the lane line and the end line. So we're bringing players out 3 feet out. We don't want to administer throw-ins under the basket. Those are the changes. And also the rule for point of interruption has been modified, recognizing the fact that if for any stoppage of play, if there was an inadvertent whistle by the officials and the ball was in the front court, we would go to one of the 4 spots. If there's a stoppage of play, there's a shot clock malfunction, there's a clock malfunction, the lights flickered, whatever, we're stopping play for any reason, front court status, it would be a front court throw-in. Small child runs onto the court, or a ball inadvertently rolls onto the court. We stop play. We're going to the point of interruption. If the point of interruption was team control in the front court, we will resume play with a throw-in at one of the 4 spots. Alternating possession, as we mentioned, will be if the team retains control of the ball due to the arrow being pointed in their direction and they have front court status and the ball has front court status, it would be a throw-in at one of the 4 spots. Just to review, out-of-bounds violation. Anywhere on the court, it does not matter. An out-of-bounds violation always goes to the spot where the ball went out of bounds. Simple, straightforward, no change. If the resulting throw-in will be in the team's backcourt, it will always be at the spot nearest the foul, the violation, or where the ball was when play was stopped. Spot nearest. We're not using the 4 spots when it comes to the backcourt. But if it's a front court throw-in, we're going to go always to one of the 4 spots for a foul, a violation, or any other stoppage of play. Obviously, out of bounds in the front court will be at the spot nearest where it went out of bounds. All other front court throw-ins will be at one of the 4 spots. It's simple, it's straightforward, it's going to take some getting used to, and it's something that we can do as a crew, right? As a crew, we can, when our partner designates a spot that's other than one of the 4 spots, we can help them out as a crew. The 4 throw-in spots, new National Federation of High School Basketball rules, an excellent change, one we'll get used to very quickly as the season gets going.